Right guys, so we're going to go through a cuffed cable hip extension. Bit of an intricate setup here, but once you break it down, it'll make perfect sense. Basically, we're going to set the cuff up just above the knee, and then we want the cable set around standing hip height. So again, align yourself up there. We know that that's going to be pretty much perfect height, so we can get a little bit of a drop off in that lengthen range and increase in load as we extend, as we get into this stronger position. What we'll have is the bench set up on pretty much a high incline, and then we're going to kneel our non-working knee onto the seat of the bench. Also, what we want to consider is having the bench facing off slightly towards the cable sack. So as we see here, we have our right leg being trained, so the bench is going to be facing not directly towards the cable, but over towards this far side. Basically, if we have the bench set directly in front of the cable, that cable is going to want to try and pull us out and around, and then it's going to make it more of an awkward challenge. Whereas if we have this here slightly to the side, and then we can just move in a linear path away along with the cable. Going to lean in towards the bench, get ourselves into a nice, stable, compact position. Bend that knee. That's going to pull us up here. Get into a nice range of hip flexion, stretching out that glute. Then as we push back, driving through that knee, out and back as much as we can into this shortened glute range. So again, stretch up and then drive back. Then if we can even add in some external rotation, point that toe outwards slightly, that's going to get the glute even shorter. So one more rep and then point the toe out. Perfect. You can see that glute getting nice and short. One more. Perfect.